Hey guys, it's Neil again from Heart of Texas Armory, and today I want to bring you guys a video review of this new knife from CobraTec, and this knife here is from their new FSX lineup, and this is the small variant. So join me today and find out my complete thoughts on this compact OTF from CobraTec. And before we get too far into this video review, I do want to let you guys know I have these knives available for purchase at my website, heartoftexasarmory.com. They are available in this size here, the small, also medium and large size. So if you're interested in one of these, head over to my website and check them out. And don't forget to apply the coupon code CobraTec20. That'll save you $20 off the price. And taking a look at the specs here of the CobraTec FSX Small, you can see overall dimensions here are very compact. It makes for an excellent EDC OTF. We do have a 2.75 inch blade on this knife, which is an excellent size for an EDC knife. Handle length here, you're looking at 4.25 inches. That does include the glass breaker here, and overall length of 7 inches. So very compact OTF knife, a lot smaller than most of the other OTFs on the market. So if any of those are a little too big for you, this is definitely one you want to consider. The blade steel here on the FSX lineup is D2 steel, which CobraTec pretty much uses in all their knives. I'm a big fan of D2 steel. It's an excellent EDC steel that holds a great edge, but is easy to sharpen in the field. And one of my favorite features of the new FSX lineup from CobraTec is the handles here. So the handles are fully CNC machined out of 6061 aluminum. So that is a huge upgrade over some of their more budget-friendly OTFs. So some of those have cast handles or some type of aluminum alloy. These here on the FSX lineup all are machined out of 6061 aluminum. So the aluminum handles here just give you a more solid feel in hand. It feels like a higher quality knife than cast handles, and it's also quite a bit lighter. So this little OTF only weighs 2.5 ounces, and that is very impressive for an OTF knife that competes with some lightweight folding knives. So you do get the lightweight under 3 ounce feeling of a folding knife, but you get the OTF mechanism, so it's the best of both worlds. And something else I'd like to point out is that all CobraTec knives carry a lifetime warranty, so this knife here is covered for life. If something ever does go wrong with this blade, all you have to do is reach out to CobraTec and they'll take care of you. And taking a look at the operation of this out the front knife, it's pretty standard if you're familiar with other OTF knives. So here on the side of the blade, we do have a trigger here, and all you need to do is push forward on that trigger, overcome the spring tension, and the blade will fire out into the lock position. To retract the blade, you just do the opposite, pull back on that mechanism here till you overcome the spring tension again, and the blade will fire into the closed position. And for the 3.5 weeks that I've owned this blade, the reliability of the OTF mechanism has proven to be excellent. And so far I've only had one misfire in that time period, with literally firing this knife in and out literally hundreds of times. So I do feel that the reliability is there with this FSX knife, and that is important because a lot of other entry-level OTFs do suffer from reliability issues, but this knife here from CobraTec has proven to be very reliable. And taking a look at the construction of the FSX Small, you can see that the handles here are well done. We have some very cool engravings here on both sides, the CobraTec logo as well as these angled cuts here. There's also ample jimping here on the handles to give you better grip in hand. The anodization is well done as well. You can see it is very uniform in color. And overall, the construction here of the handles are excellent. The deep carry pocket clip is well done. You can see it's made out of a nice piece of spring steel here. In your pocket, it wears beautifully, as you can see. Easy to insert into your pocket as well as remove. You can also remove this pocket clip off the knife if you wanted to by just simply unthreading the glass breaker. My knife has the non-serrated drop point blade, and remember, this is D2 steel like I mentioned before, so excellent quality steel for an EDC knife. And there are other blade profiles available if you're interested in those. They have partially serrated blades, they have Tonto blades, dagger blades, as well as Horncliffe. So if one of those blade profiles is more towards your liking, they are available from CobraTec. So overall, I think the FSX Small is an excellent little EDC OTF knife. I'm a big fan of the overall size and dimensions, as well as the quality of the handles and blade steels you get for the price. So for around $100, I don't think you can find a better OTF knife that is more reliable and comes with a lifetime warranty. As for the negatives, there's only a couple things that I'll mention here. The first thing I'll mention is the anodization here. While it looks good, it is a bit slick. You can see the finish is kind of a satin finish. I would have preferred it to be more of a matte finish to give you better traction. And the last thing here I'll mention is that the blade actually rides very close to the handle material. So right here, when you fire the blade out, there's not a lot of clearance between the blade edge and the actual handle material. Now, I haven't had any issues on my particular knife, but the potential for the blade edge to rub up against the handle during the operation of this knife is there. But I think if that did happen to you, if you notice that your blade was slightly dulled by hitting the handle material, CobraTec would definitely take care of you and replace your knife, no questions asked. So it's not a huge negative, but it's something I do want to point out. But overall, this FSX Small is an excellent little EDC OTF, and in my opinion, it's probably the best small OTF on the market under $150. So I definitely recommend these knives, and remember guys, if you're interested in one of these, head over to my website, heartoftexasarmory.com, and pick one up, and don't forget to add that coupon code. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video review. If you have any questions or comments on this OTF knife from CobraTec, leave them down below and I'll do my best to answer them. And guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Y'all take care.